Island Maafushi is the most popular destination for budget traveling in Maldives. You get rooms starting from $50 and dinners from $12, and many other services relatively cheap, like scuba diving starting from $40. Maafushi is located on Atoll Kaafu. It is also called South Malay Atoll. It takes 1 hour and a half to get there by slow public boat from Malé. The island is not that big. It's just about less than a mile long and about 800 feet wide. It will take 10 minutes to walk from one side to another. The decent location to swim on the island is only one place, is Beach Arena. It is also called Bikini Beach. That's where you can swim just in a swimsuit. Everywhere else your body should be covered with the clothes. This rule should not make a difference for tourists because nobody swims on other beaches anyway because it is trashed. And it is not just little bit. You can find broken glass, bottles, bicycles, and many other things in the water. East part of the island is just a trash side, literally. Even if there would be no trash, it would still not be a good place to swim because there are stones, there are coral, sewer pipes coming out that is visible on the beach. One of the worst pictures on the island is the trash site right in the water. They dump their trash to expand their island, and you can imagine what waves do. They just pick up some lightweight garbage and transfer it to nearby beaches. It is disgusting. I even couldn't point the camera at it to take a good video. It is surprising. They tax tourists heavily and they cannot take care of the garbage except for just dumping it into the water. If not going to the east side of the island, it is a good destination for budget travelers. You can get a room for $40 in a low season. And if there are two of you, it's only $20 per person. Where can you get this kind of pricing? And if you want breakfast and dinner, it will cost you $20 extra per day. That's just a minimum pricing in every cheapest American city. Also, entertainment pricing and excursions are the cheapest in Maldives too. But keep in mind, those are the low season pricing. In high season, prices can double. For example, the hotel I stayed in offered for $20 3-day activity with 3 dinners and 1 lunch. Keep in mind, if you are staying on a resort island, you're more likely to pay for the same excursions 5-10 times more. Yes, it might be called private tour, but why would you care for 10 times more? It's better not to exchange all your money at the airport, because hotels and resorts often give a better exchange rate than the banks. And also there are issues to exchanging back your local money to your back American dollars. You need to have a receipt from the bank that you exchange your money, only then the bank will exchange it back. This is the room I got for $40 a night. Etherin Inn. It's the cheapest hotel on the island. It is located on a beach side of the island, just a couple minutes walk from Bikini Beach. It doesn't look pretty nor from outside, neither from inside. It's more like a hostel. Well, it's not bad, it's good, but it's nothing like having a rating 9.4 from Booking.com. But I think it's worth the money. What can you get for $20 a night? There was no promised internet because they said, oh, we ran out of the allowance for this month and we're gonna have a new month only tomorrow. When I look at their kitchen, I lost appetite. They provide a free breakfast in the morning, and if you want to, they can give you a 3-course meal throughout the day. I booked in advance with the breakfast and dinner, so the breakfast they said is gonna be here, served at this location, but dinner they said you will need to walk 7 minutes for a different hotel. The room wasn't in excellent condition. It needs some repairs, but I think it's worth $40 a night. There was another problem. The owners were smoking in the hotel despite non-smoking rule. So after I complained, they offered me to go to a different hotel they owned, and it was much nicer. They said these rooms cost $5 extra, but they agreed not to charge me anything extra. It is white sandy streets. At least you feel some vacation spirit here. Not like on other islands where you feel that you invaded somebody's quiet life. Here at least you see shops and some good atmosphere for your vacation. It started to rain, but it was comfortable to swim.
My name is Sagun Katwal.
It's nice to meet you.
This was hotel employee watching for Bikini Beach all day long. He has arrived from Nepal for temporary work over here. He was promised $600 a month, but currently he's getting only $250 for the first couple months. If he would work on a resort island, he would be looking to earn about $1,000 a month. It is May. Rains can happen sometimes, but this one did not last more than 5 minutes. We got some rain puddles, but they disappear very quickly. It is the beginning of May, and you can see there are very few people. Restaurants are empty, hotels have plenty availability, and it is the most touristic island in entire Maldives. The weather, beach, water, all very nice. And I think it's even better when there are not so many people and the prices are so cheap. During winter it's a different story. The streets are flooded with people. One thing doesn't change here is the store prayer breaks. It happens from 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. and from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's not a big inconvenience. You can always go do some other things and come back later. One perfect beach in front of expensive hotel outweighs all other inconveniences and problems. Beach shacks don't close for prayer breaks, but they have higher prices. For example, coconuts. They charge $3 per coconut. However, at the hotel I was able to get for $2 each. There is a bit more quieter beach to the right of the Bikini Beach. Although it has some stones and bigger waves, it's still a nice beach to swim. This beach to the left of the Bikini Beach. You can see it is trashed. Nobody takes care of it. And nobody swims there, even locals. However, they put these special signs, no short swimsuits. In reality, nobody bothered me when I walked in t-shirt and shorts all over the islands and many different places. In recent years, things are changing a lot for Maldives. For example, at the airport, I haven't seen anybody asking for Bibles or anything like that, or any religious materials. However, it is still prohibited to bring that in. This is a location where the sewer line coming into the ocean. And the ugly thing, not that just they dump it into the water right on the beaches, but when you can see it, every 100 feet there is a pipe going out right on the beaches. Almost all islands don't have any treatment plants for sewer. Only I've seen at some location where they just starting building it, but it's not in active construction, it's just slow projects. So there is a chance you can encounter disappointment in the water. Nevertheless, the streets are crowded during winter. Europeans come in more pricey time in high season, and low-income countries like India, they started more coming closer to the summer. I exchanged a large amount of money into local currency, but on this island particularly, you don't have any expenses in rupees. Everything is being charged in US dollars. In the restaurants you pay in dollars, in the hotels you pay in dollars. For the tours they also charge in dollars, so pretty much there was no place to spend your rupees. This is the hotel I stayed in. For some reason it was not on booking.com, but you can find it on hotels.com. I like that this hotel offering water in glass containers, because when they deliver water in plastic containers, it all sitting in the sun, and that plastic chemicals soaking, leaking into the water that you have to drink in your hotels. I observed it when I was in Mali. All these plastic bottles were sitting on a direct sun all day long.